Hello, welcome to our Iris by Kobetron training series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to run a progressive change request. So what we're going to do is we are going to put a progressive inside of this EGM. I'm currently logged in as the casino agent, and I'm on the inventory tab looking at Casino A. So to start, I need to run the progressive change request action. To do that, I just click on this icon that has the arrows in a circle under the action column. And when I do, it brings up a list of all of the change requests that I can run on this machine. So we're going to run the add remove progressive action. When this action loads up, it's going to give me a form that I can click this add progressive button, and it'll show all the progressives that are available in this database. So I'll go ahead and click that. And it's going to load it up based on the casino that I was on. So I have 4 approved progressives for this casino. To add it, I just right click and run this add to list. And when I do, the progressive shows up in this text box. So I'll go ahead and say done adding progressives. So now this progressive will be added to this machine once this change request is done. I'll just schedule this for today. I could put this in a project if I wanted to. I don't have to. And I could attach documents to this if I wanted to by clicking the upload button. But in this case, I just want to submit this change request. So I'll hit submit. And we'll get a feedback that the change request has been successfully submitted. Now I navigate to the change request page by clicking on the change request tab. This is going to load up under the requests tab. It's going to load up all of the change requests associated with this user account. And I'm going to look at this add remove progressive. It's the one that we just created. It's in a status of drafting. So I'm going to review and edit this. And the workflow process for this change request is that the casino agent that I'm currently logged in as will create it, and then once they're ready, they're going to run this request regulator approval action. So now the change request is waiting for the regulator to approve it, so I'm going to log out and log back in as the approver. I'm now logged in as the approver account, and I'm on the change request page. So I'm going to now review this because the approver, whether it's somebody at the casino or one of the regulators, they would click here and load up this progressive. And they'll see what progressive is going to be installed on this machine, and they'll see the date. So they can take a look at things, and if they want, they can reject it or they can approve it. In this case, I'm just going to say, yep, everything looks good, so I'm going to approve it. And now we get feedback that says that we requested approval, and the status now for this change request is approved. So now it's ready for the casino to go ahead and complete this. So I'm logged back in again as the casino agent, and I'm again on the change request tab. This request has been approved, so I can now click the review and edit, and it's going to load up the change request. And now as the casino, I can say, okay, this is ready to go. It's been approved. I just made the change on the floor, so I'm going to complete this request. So once I click the complete request button, I get feedback that the change request was successfully executed. And now if I click on this machine under the inventory item, if I click on the serial number of the machine, it will open it up in a new tab. And from here, once this loads up, then it will we'll be able to click on the progressives and see the actual progressive that was installed. So I'll go ahead and click the progressive, and we can see that this progressive was installed on this machine. And if I expand that, if there's any tiers, we would see those here. So that's how you put a progressive onto a machine. So if you want to see how to create a progressive, see our video on creating the progressives.